Hello everybody, this is Carrick, more of the Final Fantasy V 4-Job Fiesta charity event, and we're closing into the endgame here, for real, as I just pound through this game. And I fought those last three, and I tried several times. Two of them died, and I had to reset the battle of the sixth one like 6 times or whatever, and I finally got a single Dragon Lance. Which I gave to Ferris, and not Bartz, because she's been playing second fiddle to Bartz for the entire fucking game, and it's time she got something cool. Yeah, this is a fight that's not even a fight, because he's just gonna keep doing that. Whole game. Nothing but that. He's just gonna keep trying to bring us down so he can quake us. And I'm gonna tell him, no! We're not coming down. You can go fuck yourself. Little beholder thing. This is literally his only strategy right now, is to try and bring us down. And I keep reflecting it. That ain't happening. You only need one person to have reflect while floating, because he is super OCD. He will continue to do this if... Ooh, an elixir. If everybody can't be hit by Quake, nobody's even going to be attempted to be hit by Quake. So... Well, I'm done playing the Steely game, so how about I get my real weapon back? Ta-da! Then we'll just sit here and pound away on this guy. Poor little bastard never had a chance. There's a couple tricky bosses coming up that I'm a little concerned about, but we'll see how they play out. I'm actually probably due for sleep pretty soon. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty tired. See, the thing is, I actually took a brief nap before walking the dog. The problem with the brief nap is it was brief, and I didn't really get the recharge I needed. The cats keep opening my damn curtains. That's why I was silent. I got up to close the curtains, but I just noticed it because the cats will scratch in the litter box, and one of them, I think it's Winkles, will pull the curtain closer. She won't try to cover shit, literal shit, with the curtain, but she does just kind of bring the curtain over, you know what I mean? She's a weird cat. That's what I'm getting at here. Let's see. This box coming up. Coming in. We're gonna keep the reflect up, because apparently this next boss that I run into will have attack spells. Aww. She threw a heart at me. Lady, this isn't Castlevania. Hell am I? I don't really care about that treasure chest. I don't care about the 2 that I opened, which are plainer shit, you know? I think that other treasure chest is a man-eater. Nope, not gonna play with you. You can go fuck yourselves. Also, I'm doing amazingly on healing items and such right now. I'm extremely pleased with my rationing. Hi, Winky. My kitties love me. Yeah, for anyone who's ever said, and I've heard these people, oh, cats don't really love you. Bullshit. Meet Willow. This is a cat that is so affectionate that she'll follow me into the bathroom, and while I'm peeing, she'll stand on the back of the toilet and try and hop up and nuzzle me. And then put her paws on me to make sure that she can nuzzle me. Oh, there's my shortcut out if I need it, I guess. Door! I'm the king! Ah, okay. So now your shampoo? I'm not too worried about this fight, I guess. Maybe a little. Where did you just... Oh, that's right, Toads. Well, let's focus on the hitters first. The ones that are going to be doing most of the damage. Speaking of most of the damage, here it comes. Hop aboard the pain train. I swear, she's the only ace in the hole I have for this game. If I didn't get Time Mage, I'd have been so fucked. Of course, at that point, I'd have probably had Eisen swap something out for me. Because he did offer, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna try and run this as far as I can. And honestly, at this point, even if I did need a class change, it's so close to the end that it's really not worth even trying to. So, I think I can beat the game with what I have. Worst case scenario, I'll spend most of tomorrow grinding like I did today. This is a good spot for it, you know. She kind of reminds me of that boss guy. I don't know exactly what the thing is, like it's a Gatchaman or something. It was released in America as G-Force and then re-released again as Saban's Eagle Riders, but he's got this kind of helmet that looks just like that. And it would not surprise me to find out this villain's look was inspired by that show. Because Japan has its own culture where things that are just minor here in America are big in Japan. Like, when we got Gundam Wing, it's like, oh, this show looks kind of interesting, and then, oh god, it's complicated as all hell. But in Japan, Gundam is a fucking sensation. It's like ingrained in their fucking culture. Where it's like growing up in America in the 80s, it's like Michael Jackson, Madonna, and Hulk Hogan. You knew who those people were, and in the 90s, you knew who Michael Jordan was. These were just facts. Well, that's kind of what Gundam is in Japan, from what I understand. You know, but... And Gundam Wing, it's not a bad show, but it is complicated. One day, I actually put it on the PlayStation 3, you know, so I could playlist it and all that. And just put the whole thing on watch, you know, every now and then I'd stop and rest because you kind of have to. But, oh god, there is so much going on in that fucking show. So much. And not necessarily in a good way either. I mean, if you're not really paying attention, you're not going to be able to follow it. Like I said, I was watching the thing start to finish, and there's shit. I couldn't keep track of who was on whose side half the time. Because they would change alliances at the drop of a hat. I mean, allegedly, the 5 Gundam pilots were all together, but they spent half the time fighting each other. And then sulking and doing something else and trying to commit suicide. I think each one of them did that at least twice. You know, and fucking the Zero system on Wing Zero got fucking tossed around left and right. I think 3 or 4 different people used that at some point. And it drove half of them batshit crazy, and the other half already were, so... Wait, I should save. I don't think I'm going to be obliterated, but I don't want to take that chance. It is nice that this area is enemy-free. Probably because it had 8 bosses in this room. That might have had something to do with it. And 6 of those bosses were twofers. So let's call it 14 bosses, just for the sake of argument. Incidentally, the strategy guide warned me that the old man part of the old man dragon combo would try to encircle. That didn't happen until the last fight. And even then, I ended up stealing a turtle shell and hitting the reset button, I think. But, yeah, the big thing that I spent the whole game paranoid about never fucking happened. Not in a fight that mattered. And I didn't even reset because of that. I reset because I didn't want to lose the Dragonlance, the chance for the Dragonlance. Alright, this is the fight that concerns me right now. Pretty much because of that. Just realized I fucked the thing up. Well, maybe it won't matter. I was supposed to equip coral rings for this fight. Oh well, it is what it is. Again, maybe it won't matter. Woo! Hello, Dolly. That was unexpectedly gorgeous. I will take that. Fuck coral rings. And fuck your Mega Player. Also, that looks like a Tarask. Not a Tarask, a fucking... Like a fucking Rancor had a bad day. You mean I could have used that against Omega? I know it wouldn't have done anything, but I could have used that against Omega? That's something for next year, I guess. Wow. Forgetting actually saved me, because I guarantee between the Mega Flare and the fucking Atomic Ray, I'd have been destroyed. Don't know why I didn't use that against Bahamut. That's kinda... He's kinda famous for that being how you kill him. But oh well, doesn't matter. I couldn't use Bahamut even if I had him. Same goes for Phoenix, and Hydra, and Titan, and Golem. Well, I have Titan. Golem, and Carbuncle, and Shoat, and all the other summons that I passed on. I don't have summons. It's not worth wasting money and time on things that aren't going to benefit me. Well, there you have it, folks. The battle that scared me so damn bad. Ooh. Yep. Sometimes it's hard being a badass. I say as I enter the next dungeon and get absolutely destroyed. Yeah, we'll get back to you on that. We're gonna go back to our safe point. Safe. As a random enemy kills me and undoes all my hard work. Oh, fuck! Maybe I'm not that far off. Maybe that's exactly what's going to happen. I kind of wish that fight took longer so I could go to bed. Let's not do that, please. Thank you. But yeah, I'm still doing fine on items in general. Including most of my specific healing items that I was worried about running out of. So, even if I could leave the end zone, I kind of don't need to. I mean, I really don't foresee any situation in the very near future that's gonna deplete my resources to the point where I would have to go. Because, let's face facts, I'm not going to use a lot of potions in battle. It just doesn't do enough healing. I mean, maybe if I used Quick, but that wouldn't really help either. And I still have 5 or 6 elixirs, I think. So I'm sitting kind of pretty right now. It's ExDeath really that concerns me now. I mean, Shinryu could rock my world, but I'm not going to fight him, because I'm not stupid or suicidal. But, ExDeath and his, spoiler, final form, Neo ExDeath could still present problems. So what I'm going to try to do is get to the next save point and then Night Titan. Because I want to hit ExDeath full force while alert. I could make this a 15-minute video, but that feels kind of scummy. It really does. Not gonna do that. Yay, stairs! Stairs can make me go places. Alright, there is a treasure chest I will absolutely have to avoid at all costs. Also, this is pretty. Oh, look, Gilgamesh. It's our old pal, Gilgamesh! Do not want. Bahemo King! It looked kind of adorable, actually. That being said, that thing would squish me like a fucking egg. So dragon, fuck you! Hi, Winky. Winkles is kind of restless right now for some reason. One more time! We're just gonna fight him. This is kind of a time thing, I think. Shit! Damn. Oh, I forgot. Dragonlance, she hits harder. We're here to kill your old boss. What's your sign? Well, that went well, all things considered. Now you realize why it was that I didn't use magic. Because that was more of an event boss, although, Jesus, he hits like a truck. Oh my god, that hurt. One-shotted her. That doesn't happen often. Give me a second here. Oh, incidentally, the, Dimensional King could apparently have hit me for 5,000 damage. And I didn't let that happen because I don't suck that badly. Alright, the next area I can get a treasure chest, but after that, I don't want to mess with it because I don't want to accidentally awaken Shinryu. Because that'd suck! A lot! Like, infinitely. Because he's stronger than Omega. And fuck that. Hey, if you want to see me fight Omega and Shinryu, watch Dawn of Souls Final Fantasy 1. That is literally the only real battle in the endgame that actually scared the crap out of me and made me do what I needed to do. You know? Run away! No, seriously, run away, guys. I can offer your protests. Seriously, let me run the fuck away. I don't want to teleport, but I will if I have to. Goodbye. And now I gotta recover from that. It's okay though, we're like endgame shit now. I just gotta get through like one more map and then it's one boss, final save point, final boss. I am so close that I could lick ExDeath. Gonna. Because that's what you want, isn't it, ExDeath? You wanted me to come all the way to the end zone and just slurp your cheek. Well, fuck you. I'm gonna stab you instead. Taste that victory ham. Elixir. Because you can never have too many of those. Now, resist the urge to open these treasure chests. I think it's that one right there, in fact. I just want to... 10 elixirs. Ooh, I'm sitting pretty on those. Let me just look real quick. Yes, that one that I'm looking at right there, that is in fact Shinryu's treasure chest. Do not open. There is death inside. That is Pandora's box, and she's kind of a bitch. She doesn't like people touching her stuff. And what the? Oh, mind flayers. I couldn't tell what they were until I saw the name and got a better look at them. Like, oh, they're just mind flayers. Elephants. I always wanted those D&D Monsters Arcana books, especially the mind flayer one. I wonder if I could find them for sale. I looked for PDFs and couldn't find them. Alright, I think it's one more base, and then I gotta fight him for the last save point. Nope, on a rope! Ah! That's reflectable too, oh god! I should have been using these a lot more than I did. Then again, I did have my running shoes, which were much better for me. Just perma-haste is a thing. Plus, it's the fact that by using these, I cut myself off from ever having haste. So that's... Nope, on a rope, go fuck yourself. I'm sure I'll get a chance to see him before... Okay, what's this map? Is there anything here? Not that I can see. What's this? Wait, I know what this is. This is the boss, isn't it? I don't even know if this is a necessary boss, but it's necessary for me. So I want a save point, damn it. Okay, this could be interesting. Maybe. Supposedly they cast Flare. If I remember correctly, Flare is reflectable. So let's see if that's true. Hit the barriers, please. Ignore Necrophobe. There's one, there's two, there's three, there's four. Perfect. That might even take two of them out. It did nothing! I'm too sleepy for this crap. One of those apparently dinged off Necrophobe. Oh, fuck! They're reflecting off themselves. Well, that's a big old stinging ball of lethal right there. Kind of regretting this immediately and forever. Fortunately, my magic defense pretty goddamn good. That being said, ouch. Alright, time to focus fire here. Also on that note. That's one down. Oh, it's fire, dudes. It's fire. fire doesn't scare me. Why are you not wearing your shield? Oh, that's right, she had the shield. That was a good reason. Kind of. Alright, not gonna waste any more elixirs just yet. I'm gonna need them soon enough. I mean, ExDeath is just around the corner. Yep, one of those dinged off necrophobe. I was afraid of that. Stop! No! Oh, hell no. I'm kinda glad I gave her that Aegis shield. It raises her magic defense quite a bit. But apparently not enough. Soon enough, those barriers won't be a thing. Down. That was a waste. That's one. I kind of need this on myself. Again, it's just fire. Wood, fire! Fire burns wood. Also, Tiger Girls. Fire burns the shit out of Tiger Girls. One more quick. Another Phoenix down, and another Meteor. Best part is, the more of those barriers go down, the more concentrated the Meteor gets. Which is kind of cool. So I'm going to stir up some serious damage pretty soon. Bottom one should be dead. Nope. Well, in a minute maybe. Oh yeah, he's gone. Definitely gone. And this should finish it right here. The barrier, I mean, not necrophobe. But necrophobe doesn't concern me too much, it's his barriers that hurt, and even then, I just basically gotta make it through this battle. And I'll have a save point again. The full heal from. And I can take my nap. And battle ExDeath. Which should be cool. You're gone! Save this. Now I'll use it. Hopefully I don't overdo this. There's a scene I can trigger. And I want to trigger it really badly. Because I don't think I've ever seen it. Ah! Immune he is. Well, that sucks 1,000 dicks. Who? Oh, shit, that worked. Okay. Should've waited. Don't wanna taste your power. Don't wanna taste it at all. That didn't help, did it? That helped less. That helped far less. Let's get her back up, please. Gonna save that lamp. Shit! Shit! not good. See, I would just use the lamp, but the odds of me actually landing Phoenix are almost non-existent. To the point where it's really not even worth bothering to try for. And now I just gotta hope she can carry the day. And I know she can't. See? So I guess we'll try this again tomorrow. But bye, everybody.